Welcome to Math 52 Online. My name is Sarah Kovacs, and I will be your instructor for this exciting adventure of online learning. This is a tour of WebCT. WebCT is where I will be posting announcements. This is also where you will be watching your video lectures in place of normal classroom lectures, and also communicating with each other through email, discussions, and chat rooms. First, let's check out the course syllabus so we can talk a little bit about the structure of this online Math 52 course. I definitely recommend you going through and reading through the entire syllabus, maybe even 3 times. I wanted to point out a few things. Of course, there's my email and office phone number and office number 1108. That's in the library. Here is the WebCT login, which you should already know if you've already gotten this far. But there's also another login here, My Math Lab. And we'll be talking more about My Math Lab soon. This is where you will be doing your assessment, your online quizzes, and online homework. You will also need a course ID for My Math Lab, which is Kovacs 76892. KOVACS 76892. Now, my office hours will not be held in my office in the library. They'll be held some days in 702, which is the Hard Math Cafe Annex, and other days they'll be held in 847. 847 is a computer lab. This is a great place to visit me during my office hours because I can step you through anything that you might be doing during your online homework or just general questions you might have about WebCT. And I will also be holding one online office hour Wednesday afternoons, and I'll be talking later about how I'll be holding my online office hours. A few other things that I want to point out. Of course, you need the textbook. Now, this is the 3rd edition of Beginning and Intermediate Algebra. If you have any friends in Math 50, we have started to use the 4th edition. But this semester for Math 52, we will be using the 3rd edition of this textbook. You will also need a scientific calculator to do all those fun logarithms and stuff. We talk about the structure of the course. In place of traditional in-class lectures, you will be watching instructional videos. After you have watched the videos of examples from each section, you will want to go onto My Math Lab and complete online homework. After you have completed the online homework, you will then take an online quiz also on My Math Lab. There are also 2 on-campus tests, a midterm and a final. These are required. You must come onto campus twice during the semester for this online class, once for the midterm and once for the final. Here's definitely an important part of the syllabus, grading. So, you will be graded on your homework, quizzes, participation, portfolio, midterm, and final for a total of 600 points. The homework you will be doing online on a site called My Math Lab. This is not only where you will be doing your homework, My Math Lab is also a great resource. It has video lectures, PowerPoint presentations, animations, and step-by-step examples. As you're going through and doing your homework, if you get stuck, there are many different options to help you, all part of My Math Lab. You will also be doing quizzes on My Math Lab. For both the homework and the quizzes, you are required to write your work on paper. Even though you will be handing in your homework online, you still need to show all of your work. You need to keep all of your scratch work while you're completing your homework and quizzes and turn it in your math portfolio, which we will talk about in a couple minutes. Another thing I want to point out here says expect a lot of homework. Even though you don't have to come on campus for class in an online class, that does not mean that this is going to be easy. It takes a lot of work and motivation to succeed in an online class. You need to watch your videos, you need to complete all of your homework and your quizzes. Here it says expect at least 5 hours of homework each week. And that on top of the time you'll need to spend watching videos and looking at examples and reading your textbook. Since we won't be spending time in a classroom, it's important for you to participate on WebCT. You will need to regularly post on the discussion forums, which I will show you later in this video. You will also need to turn in a math portfolio. In your math portfolio, you will put all of your scratch work from when you were doing your homework and quizzes. You will need to turn this in twice during the semester, once at the midterm and once at the final. As I mentioned before, there is a written midterm that you will need to come on campus for. This midterm is Thursday, October 16th at 1 p.m. This is a required midterm. If you need to arrange an alternate time to take the midterm, you need to talk to me about this right away, first week of class. I will be flexible about an alternate time to take the midterm, but you do need to come onto campus to take this midterm. It is required for this online Math 52 class. Another required on-campus test is the final. The final is Friday, December 12th from 2 to 3:50. No exceptions. All Math 52 students will be taking the final at this exact time, and you must come Friday, December 12th at 2 o'clock. Tell your parents they need to arrange your airplane ticket after 4 o'clock because you need to be taking your final Friday, December 12th from 2 to 3:50.